But what we can also do is add this level above to the ground floor plan. So for example, if we wanted to show a dashed line of the balcony above, as you can see in level 2, there's this balcony here. If we want to show that on the ground floor plan, we can add a range base level to be the level above, level 2. Now, if we apply that, you'll see it gives us an outline of what is above. And I'm going to make this look up so that we don't see some of this other stuff as well. So sometimes you might just have to have a play around with these settings to get that right. So we can also go to the level 2 floor plan and show you where the roof is around this level. If we go to the range base level and make this, let's say, the ground floor roof, or maybe level 1, and then change it to unbounded, and we're going to see everything then above level 1. So we're also going to see that balcony below and the roof around it. You're also going to see where that roof is pitching from. So that's that ridge point there, and then also where it comes in here. What Revit says with this is that when you use a level as an underlay in the current view and use the linework tool on the edges of the elements from that level, the elements become part of that view and you can modify them. So what you can do, as you see here, is make these lines a dashed line instead of it being just an underlay. So let's go ahead and do that because it will look a lot better as well. So in the Modify tab under the View panel, you'll see this line work tool, or LW. So this overrides the line style for a selected line in the active view only. It says a different line style can be used to emphasize certain elements in a drawing. So that's kind of using what we wanted to do here. So what we can actually do is change the line work or the line style of this underlay and make it into something like a dashed or overhead line. So let's use that tool, and you can see that the overhead line style pops up straight away, which is good. That's what we want. And what you can do then is just select the lines that you want to show up. So I'm going to select just the boundaries of this roof as well as that ridge line there, and it's going to change that line style for us. So just like that, we can show the ridge, and we can show the outside of the roof. Now what I'm going to do is then turn off this underlay, and you'll see that those lines stay where they are. But the interesting thing is that these aren't detail lines. These are still the lines from the actual model elements. So you can see if we hover over it, it's showing the gutter. And if we hover over here, it will show the basic roof. But we've changed the line style of them, so we haven't needed to use detail lines to draw these outside lines. So I'm going to do the same thing for this ground floor plan. We're going to use the line work tool, and we're just going to select these outside lines, and you can see it's changing the style of those lines. So we'll leave it at just those ones, and then we can turn off this underlay, and you're going to see we can then choose that floor above or that balcony above, and we've got a dashed line to represent it. If you'd like to get access to all of the course files, materials, and resources, as well as 20 hours of ad-free content, you can feel free to check out the full course on my website. I'll see you there.